loose there in the Thalmas. So again, we're gonna have to see if Signal gonna come back from this one, or will Archangel run away with a 2-0? This is game 2, ladies and gentlemen. Possibly the last game here. Wicked Minds, Archangel Wicked Minds versus Signal Ultra.
Do you think they can do this with a 2-0, or will this be a 2-1?
Archangel, the way they're showing up and the way that the lanes are actually matched up, they could go really quick with the 2-0 here. Again, very aggressive mid lane, as well as the bot lane. It's very good to leave it safe. Of course, top lane gonna be a big problem here for Wicked Minds. They have a lot of early game power with the Lancelot, as well as the Lolita combo. It's very solid.
Early game though, I think Signal Ultra will have the advantage because they have a Selena, and well, Cho kinda takes some time to scale up, but he can be really good for initiates. And see,
speaking of initiates, right there, as you mentioned it, the Cho did assist Dysania onto the kill. Of course, D doesn't need the Way of the Dragon to make a kill, going up for first blood this time around. Signal off to a good start.
Keep this pressure up, and they may be able to get this game.
Yeah.
But oh wait, team composition wise, which team are you leaning more onto?
I kind of like Wicked Minds, man. Completely agree that Wicked Minds has the more solid composition, more well-rounded. I mean, they have to rely. Signal has to rely on few, and Desania for a majority of the damage. Again, those are melee type damage sources. Basically, Signal Ultra is left to go for the full dive. If they want to get a kill, they will have to commit very close range fights, which is again a bit more difficult to pull off considering there's a Kaja there that can just pull you back up, as well as the escapes here from the Harley and from the Luna.
But if ever Kaja does pull someone in, they have the Cho to kick Kaja in the face.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, it's a bit of a difference. That's why I didn't say right off the bat that they were gonna get out on top, because there are ways to play around that. And exactly how, that's going to be the question here for Signal, as they suffer a loss of their own. Could prompt a very early turtle, 2 minutes and 30 seconds in. Signal watching on the wings. They do have the burst to try to steal this, but will they do that? 3-man knock up here for D. Way of the Dragon into JP, and they do steal it. Turtle goes over to Signal, but again, another kill going over to the Kaja. Small answers there by Archangel, but so far, Signal coming out on top with that one. Turtle secured.
Fast reaction from Lancelot right there.
Yeah.
I actually thought that Signal Ultra wouldn't be able to get that, but they did.
Yeah, and that's a big reason of that. And of course, Dysania, oh my god, that's a lot of damage. JP got kicked off, flicker in by Dysania, and that's going to be a quick assassination. Again, plays from Signal, they're starting to be a lot more confident than they were. Wave the Dragon back into the majority of the team players. Panda could be in a bad spot. Again, Jay is here for the follow-up. Flicker by Tets, catches Panda on the edge of it. Again, that's not going to be enough to kill off the Gatot Kacha player. Again, good job here for Signal, putting up a lot of aggression.
They're able to match Archangel Wicked Mind's aggression in the first game. So let's just wait and see how long they'll be able to hold up. Because I think they can. Again, they have the Selena, they have the Lolita, and top it off with an Aldous and Cho for the initiates and cleanups. Let's not forget they have a Lancelot as well that can pretty much get a kill as fast as they want it to be.
Exactly. Of course, those kills are going to come into consideration later on. Man, Few has the coin from the Crab, and of course, a lot of the gold from the assists and the kills. Of course, they're going to go for the engage in the mid lane, though. Numinal Blast hits Panda and Jay. Jay going to be kicked back by this show. Of course, Way of the Dragon not going to be enough. There's not enough damage sources here for the follow-up. Yako going to be a bit late to the party, but he's going to join anything else. Of course, Yako going to get taken out. Jay, a lot of damage on the Kaja. Of course, D going to be knocked up from the back by Panda. And of course, a lot of kills here. Wicked Minds taking over the mid lane, and the gold is now in their favor.
They're taking the turret as a trophy because they were able to take down 3 members and none of them actually died.
Exactly.
Clean team fight right there.
Again, Wicked Minds, they kind of just popped off because of that. Once they saw that they had a man advantage, they went for the mid lane very, very quickly, and they got what they came for. It's actually very impressive. Of course, Signal has a lot to catch up for.
What could Signal do though?
Signal could definitely go for the team fight in the mid lane, they could probably force it. But again, Wicked Minds, they're actually quite good in reading what the Signal is doing. Yeah, that's very impressive there in of itself.
I actually like how everyone is being stretched thin, and by some magical reason, when there's an initiate somewhere, everyone gets clumped there. Like, they know what's happening in the map. They're able to respond quickly and maybe turn things to their favor.
Yeah, good game sense again from Wicked Minds. Reading Signal like a book so far. Again, gold lead is not that much. Almost 6 minutes in, it's only 1,000. Pretty, it's a lot more impressive than we saw earlier. Of course, that's going to be bumped up by quite a bit there from tower turret take there from L on Wicked Minds. Still, a lot of pressure being answered here by Signal on the bot lane as well. So, Panda solo defense able to pull it off. But so far, JP on top.
Top lane, though, being owned by ARK Angel as well. Earlier, they were at the mid lane. And by some magical sense, the moment Signal Ultra, all of Signal Ultra is at the bot lane, they rotated, they went up, and then pushed as much as they can, and then slowly backed away. Just in time for Signal Ultra to actually respond in the top lane.
Yeah, Wicked Minds definitely showing us how to play macro here. Completely out-rotating Signal by a mile. Although the gold lead is not showing it, they have full control of that top side. And of course, bottom lane going to be the next target here for our players in the Wicked Minds. Lord is also in that area. Of course, JP not going to be joining anytime soon. Aldous can use ultimate to join up if he wants to. And it's going to be a fight here under the turrets. Wicked Minds very confident in taking this.
I don't think Signal should try to initiate team fights in close spaces, because that's pretty much advantageous for ARK Angel.
Exactly, and right now ARK Angel, again, aware of the weaknesses of the Signal lineup, go for the chase. Again, top lane is a big problem here for Wicked Minds. They are getting pushed back though, just to provide enough space for the Aldous to go in. Of course, Way of the Dragon here for D, misses in the wrong direction. Jump in by Panda, doesn't hit anyone except for Tets. Of course, the tank's gonna be happy to take the damage. D gonna be the sacrificial lamb on the top lane though. Of course, another turret coming over to Signal Ultra. They are fighting back, blow for blow.
ARK Angel slowly making a statement right now. Like, Signal Ultra was able to get the early game to their side, but now ARK Angel, with enough farm, enough EXP, enough skills, enough level, they're gonna contest this.
Absolutely. Pretty sure the Wicked Minds players are very happy with the amount of control that they have around.
It's kind
the
of funny,
map.
the comments are saying Signal Ultra lost their signal.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, but don't worry, guys. They probably trying to look for a fight, but looks like that's not gonna happen. Ted's gonna get pulled back in. Of course, he will have the flicker to provide some protection. Of course, here's the rest of the team, though. Way of the Dragon not going to be enough. He gets taken out. They're not going to use the ultimate. Of course, Panda does go down. A lot of damage coming up from Yako. Yako chase on the Rio. Rio also going to be victimized. Of course, that's a double kill for Yako. Will he get more? Apparently so. JP goes down for the triple. Here comes L for the backup, and Jay does not have the ultimate. Can he do anything to help the fight? Yako very strong on this one. Of course, kill. Gonna be taken up by Selena instead. L, the lone defender here for Wicked Mind, getting chased out under turret. Dicenia dives in. Yako knocks him down, pushes it back up, and now, even though they're fighting under tower, they will secure that for a semi-delayed ace. Man, wow, Signal really turned on the switch there.
That was a 4-0 trade in favor of Signal. He did try to sustain as much as he can, but the respawn and his teammate was just too far away, so he had no choice. He was probably gonna die there anyway. So
yeah, he really was gonna die there. I mean, that was a missed call there by Wicked Minds. They maybe overestimated the power that they have actually to take control of that fight, and they suffered a lot because of it. And that is all of that started with D on the Cho here. Way of the Dragon confidently trusting the call of Signal here, and they paid off dividends. Right now they have the goal lead very, very minimally, even though, and they are going to push up near the bottom lane, where the Lord is, of course.
I've got to give it to these initiates as well, because when he does do the initiate, Signal Ultra does the follow up really nicely.
Again, follow-up is going to be the name of the game here for Signal Ultra. That's how they came out with that 4 kills for Yaku. Of course, they're going to suffer a lot more, though. That Lord wailing on the members of Signal as well. Again, Wicked Mind's a lot healthier. Here comes Yaku, though, on the JP. He gets almost bursted down, 100-0. Of course, the rest of Signal going to be fighting it off. Lancelot on the back end. Going to be trying to out DPS Rio on this Lunox. Does have the slow. Of course, the front line of Wicked Minds here just falling apart because of the power of this Aldous pick. Yako, super strong. Of course, Wicked Minds do secure the Lord. The Signal does secure the Lord. That could be bad here for Wicked Minds.
Lunox tried to escape as much as he can, but it was too late. There were 2 of them really chasing her down, so it was game.
It was going to be definitely game here for Wicked Minds. Obviously, the big factor there was the dive there for Yako. JP taking 100-0 almost in an instant. And that is the reason, ladies and gentlemen, why this Aldous gets banned out consistently.
I actually feel that Signal Ultra is more comfortable with this lineup just because, see this, they're more confident with team fights, they're more confident with initiates. D on that show is actually really good with Lance with the follow-up, and the Senya's stun on the Selena is really on point.
Absolutely. Of course, Signal is very happy to take these fights as well because of how much gold lead they've already accrued in a short amount of time. 7,000. That's just absolutely strong here. And of course, gotta attribute that to the power as well of this Aldous pick. They're going to try to fight off. Daisenia slowing up on the Selena. Baited out a lot of the aggression here for the Wicked Minds. They're going to fight under turret this time around. But they will take down the Aldous finally. Yako down for the count. JP on the back end. Gonna stasis out of the attack from Few, but it's not going to be enough. Lancelot triple kill right now inside the base of Wicked Minds. They're going to go for the turret, and this could be a win on the front. Jay is the lone survivor here. Can he defend against 4 members of Signal? That is going to be the big question here. He does
I don't
not.
think he can. Alright, this is game. Called it.
That is definitely going to be game in favor of Signal Ultra, tying up the series 1-1 in a very decisive fashion after that initial loss in the early game.
I actually like their draft in this game because, like I said earlier, they feel